So
All right,
what
Mike.
did you want to?
So you haven't seen your house. We'll talk. But yeah, this is bowing. They showed us it's bowing. It is bowing pretty bad. I mean, that's the construction from the time. I mean, to sell it, I don't feel as concerned with that because probably most of the homes are like this. They really should have another joist in the middle or one sister to it. But I mean, I think you can get away with that. But the slope in the floor is really going to be an issue. The whole house is sinking. It sinks there, but then it sinks here, and the door is really
the front
bad.
door. We still can't close it. Open it.
Yeah,
close it.
so you
It's
can't.
Very, very difficult.
So, all right, now that we open it, let's go out and we'll show them the formstone.
Okay.
So the formstone looks terrible, but it's a nice neighborhood, and somebody might want to get into this neighborhood, you know, for a good price. I think my recommendation is going to be if you could just get out of it for what you owe and your closing cost, just do it. 'Cause, I mean, you're not getting top dollar for it for sure. But wow, there's people playing football in the street. But so this, you're gonna have to have your contractor reset the door because it doesn't. You have to lift it up in order to do it. So if you're doing the absolute,
This is me trying to close it.
yeah, you gotta lift it. You gotta lift it up. That's why. So you can see drywall cracks. So I think at the very least,
Like so, when people are
like just sell it. I think you gotta fix the door, and you gotta, you know, the drywall cracks are done. I think you gotta paint it. Definitely the walls, if not the trim too. And then just try and sell it for what you owe. And the window upstairs, which you'll see, the window right up there, I mean, it doesn't even shut. I think you gotta take that window out and reset it, like reframe it and reset it. And just do that and try and sell it for the bare minimum. Or you gotta try and fix the foundation issues here and fix it there. And maybe if you fix the foundation, maybe you can get an extra 10 or 20,000, but with the even just selling it for what you owe, it's going to be tough with these foundation issues. This is not just us trying to be picky or whatever. I mean, it is an issue. So you got this crack has been here forever, which kind of surprises me that crack is there because the problem is on the other side, but then this crack started now too.
And there's another one. I can't remember if this was here before. Or not.
All right. So I think I would try and, it's not going to match though. I would try and mortar in the cracks.
And down there has gotten worse. It's crumbled more.
Yeah. I 100% you already tried to fix this one, so I would just fix this one. If you fix that one, it's not going to match. But in here, there's a pipe leaking, which you know about. It's coming from the exhaust pipe, he said. I don't know where the light is, but
There used to be a pool like that.
coming.
It's right there on the right.
Oh, switch there. All right, so it's coming from there, so it's probably coming somewhere from the chimney or from I don't know, the skylight. Who knows? I would shop back and clean this up in here so it looks better. I mean, overall, the house is cool. It's in a nice neighborhood. It's got a lot of character to it, but you know, you're not getting the price of like a full rehab or one. So what I'm pointing to here is these light switches that don't work. I would just get the blank plates. So you take this out and put in the blanks, because any home inspector is going to come through and they're going to say it doesn't work, and they're going to want to know why. So that does that, and I don't think these do anything. So I just put the blank plates in there. You know, just touch up or paint. So I guess all the windows, I think you said just in the bedroom, the windows are a problem. I guess if you're selling it for the minimum, I mean, nobody likes these countertops. I watch HGTV and nobody ever likes tiled countertops. I asked the tenants if they liked them. They said no. I know Rose hates them. So I mean, that might be something for, you know, $1,500 that you replace, just to try and get some more money. That'd be a nice update. The cabinets, you know, I think most people would prefer to have cabinets in here, but whatever. The shed, I went out there and looked in it. It's all right, but I would paint this. Definitely have Joe or somebody paint this.
The gutters might need to be cleaned. I don't know if that's something you
Yeah, well, yeah, I mean, they might call it out on the home inspection, but, all right, so the half bath, and again, paint the door but this looks pretty good in here. We ran the washing machine smells though. We just ran a cycle. Something smells.
I didn't say anything when they were here, but when I opened the door, I smelled something a little moldy.
I don't smell mold. It smells like shit. Nobody took a shit. Because it didn't smell when I walked in here when we first got here. But anyway.
Maybe it's a little wood or something. But
I don't know.
I thought it did smell a little musty over there by the living room, but I didn't say anything.
I don't know. I didn't smell it. I usually notice it, but all right. So one of the pickets they showed me was broken. I don't know how you're gonna get one to match it. So you may just want to glue it and put a little screw in it or something, or maybe on that side, just to kind of hold it together better, because it's going to be very hard to match, unless if they can match it. Yeah, I mean, this is an issue. Well, you can see it bows in the middle, but the bigger issue is this sinking and it's popping out. I think you need to have somebody remove the trim and remove the window and reset the window or put a new window in. But, I mean, it's just, it doesn't even shut. And the paneling's like
Put some
bowing.
wood in there. Maybe some blinds too. I think they might have put in new blinds to finish.
Yeah. Carpets,
It's
borderline, again, if you're just gonna sell it for what you owe, which I think is the best option.
But if you did want us to check this, there's actually a lot. They look way better than the picture you sent us earlier. There's
Yeah,
like
the
no
carpets
stains.
look pretty good. I mean, for old carpets, I mean, there's a stain there, but I mean, for old carpets, these look pretty good. And plus, I mean, you remodeled the freaking bathroom while they were living here, so I'm sure the contractor came walking through the hall many times. Yeah. So he needs to finish this. It's a nice, spacious bathroom. You got to get rid of these. You know, this is just crazy. This just keeps leaking and everything. It's leaking from there.
From the exhaust fan.
Yeah. I just get rid of them at this point, and then drywall it up. Both of the skylights.
The pocket door was an issue.
Yeah, so you gotta do something. I don't know what goes on there. That's different than the one I had. Just get that working smooth. You know, I don't know what's going on here. You know what? It feels soft too. All right, so Joe showed me a picture of the joist.
Not
I believe.
Joe, it was,
The Frederick. The joist run this way. They cut the joist to put the plumbing pipe through. I saw he added some new ones. I'm like, that's absolutely absurd. Even drilling through those joists with a 2-inch pipe is not good. And now I just walked on it and it's about right here and you could feel it's soft. This grout, I mean, it's moving. This grout is gonna crack. I don't even know what's holding it up. There's really not much holding it up. There's nothing structurally because it goes across and he just cut it. So this is gonna be an issue, I think. I don't know. You know, this is why people get permits and stuff so that crap like that doesn't happen from your contractor, but it's not good. But anyway, so this, yeah, I mean, floor slope obviously, but that thing in the center, I mean, instantly it's an eyesore, but I think whoever has this room is going to put carpet over it anyway. I guess you just put an area rug, but I think you have to disclose that it's patched up like that. So I would just put a little note in here that wood under carpet, you know, is patched.
maybe the trim.
Yeah, maybe do something or paint the trim at least, or make it look better.
And the window from years ago, I don't know what's.
Yeah, so this is crap. You're gonna have to fix this. I would probably replace this window. What about these are just the old ones again?
No, the rest are all fine. It's just that one has always been cracked.
No, I'm just saying these windows are about 25 years old, if not older. Yeah, probably 25 years old. Well, I mean, you could just fix the glass in it. They'd probably charge about $150 to fix the glass in it, or price the whole window. Might be like $300, but at least you get a new window. So yeah, I guess an area rug might be the way to go here. I mean, it's just really tricky. If it didn't slope, then there was better recommendations we can do as far as fixing the home up. But because it slopes, I just can't see anybody paying top dollar for this. It's just going to be somebody that really wants to be in the neighborhood and just happens to not be picky. It's going to be a tough sale either way. So I think we got to kind of price it right, because your best shot to sell it's going to be in the first week or two. And just because it sells in the first week or two doesn't mean that we underpriced it. It just means that that's your best chance to sell it. So that's when you're most likely to. I'd say I sell 50% of my homes in the first week or two because we price them right. So this room, do you think he needs to paint this room? Just the trim?
Well, it's been patched already.
Oh yeah, so I either paint it or touch it up. Alright, so I gotta keep the video under 15 minutes for YouTube. We're at 11. But I don't think there's that much more to really. I mean, this gives you a good set of eyes. Yeah.
I will say, I've been coming here for years. This sloping is the worst it's ever been. It's like, it feels significantly worse than what I was.
So maybe you I think maybe you get it painted.
Like, look at this.
Paint it and fix the front door and fix this window and put two blank plates. Oh, you got to fix that leaking pipe. I think you got to get the skylight out. You got to finish the bathroom, and you need to get these skylights out and reframe it and drywall it. Or maybe even drywall it up there, because the people can see that they can add skylights later if they want to themselves. So just run the drywall up in there and get that fixed, and then we try and sell it for what you owe and give it a shot. And if that doesn't work, then you could work on the structural stuff or see what kind of deal you get. But I don't know. All right, see you later, Mike. I'm trying to get my face in it. Want to say bye to Mike?